Roxy, you gotta do a full day of eating. You gonna welcome me a full day of eating, Roxy? You gonna welcome me a full day of eating? Right, what's happening guys? Welcome to a full day of eating on 2,100 calories. It is a rest day today. Rest day food used to be at 1,600, however with lockdown still going on and there's not much to do in the day, when you're on 1,600 calories, all you can think about is food and food and food. That's how you start an eating disorder, so. Back up to 2,100, which is a lot more sustainable for me. Now this diet is specifically made to me. This is the foods that I enjoy to eat. There is foods in here like chicken breast, obviously chicken wraps, which are like everyone fucking eats chicken. I don't have like a sweet tooth or anything. It's savoury that gets me, so if I can basically take that savoury cravings that I get and put them into my daily calorie intake, that's going to help long term and support adherence to this diet, because I'll probably be in this deficit for another, I don't know, probably be in here for about another month, 2 months, hopefully. Scott, if you're watching, hopefully 2 months. So first meal going down in about 10 minutes, but first I need to crack open. I don't know if any have tried this flavour. It's like a kind of turquoisey kind of colour. Sorted. Honestly, nothing beats first sip of caffeine in the day. Usually I would have a coffee first, but not this morning. I was a wee bit later up, a wee bit of a lie-in. Usually I would get up around 7. This is a fucking full day, but you don't want to give a fuck about this shit. So meal number 1, 2 bagels, 140 grams of low-fat pork sausages and some low-calorie tomato sauce. Well, less salt tomato sauce because you cannot fit in the real one. This tastes the exact same, but it is like fuck all calories. Like that 7's probably about 10 calories or something. Cut the sausages up, put them on the bagel, and good to go. I will leave the calories here for this meal. This is a good meal just to have in the morning. It's kind of like a morning breakfast, like sausages, bagels. I used to have oats, however I do enjoy having oats at night now. I enjoy the feeling of carbs before bed, not right before. I do leave like an hour and a half before I go to sleep. You could argue a wee bit long, but you could argue that should be a wee bit longer, but it's just what I prefer. It's what works for me. What works for me might not work for you, so do what works for you. This is what works for me, so I'm going to eat into this and probably just catch up on a couple of work things.
But I won't follow, 'cause I don't want to be your friend. What does it matter? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't want to be your friend, 'cause these feelings are violent. This love's a heart attack.
This is always my favourite meal of the day, the burgers. I'll put the actual macros here on the screen so you can see them. This is like the meal that keeps me sane. So usually I won't have these at this time of day. I'll have them actually later on in the day because you don't want to have fats just after a workout. But I've not trained today, so I'll have these now. And then probably next I will have my chicken wraps. That's another unreal meal. That's me done work for the day, so I'm just going to chill out. Probably play some games. I've not actually played games in ages. Let's get these fucking scranned. So I usually just sit and watch like a YouTube video or whatever during this time, but I have my check-in up, so I will need to go and have a look at that and see if everything is going well, and then I'll just sit and watch some YouTube videos after that.
See, I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't want.
Yes, food is up by 200 calories, so that's class. I'm actually buzzing about that. The thing is right now is with the 2,100, I don't really feel it too much, but see when we went from 2,100 on not on training days, and then 1,600 on non-training days, and then I could feel with training it's starting to dip a wee bit because we were on those calories for about 6 weeks, I'd say. Well, to Christmas, non-tracked for 2 weeks. I'm still tracking from some of it, but not all of it. By some of it, I mean probably 3 days out of the 2 weeks. But anyway, progress is being made still, which is good. As I said, everything's kind of sort of saying in the videos, like midsection starting to come in and everything now, and that was with. In fact, I'm kind of going a bit too forward. So with the 1,600 calories, as soon as we jumped to 2,100 on non-training days, the training for like the last week, from when did from Saturday, I don't know, I think I took Saturday off. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, trained Wednesday, Thursday, and then off today, Friday. The sessions were unreal, just from that extra food from my body, just absorbing everything that we're given to it. Body's probably in that really sensitive state now. So food up 200 calories, 2,300 to 180 protein, 60 fat, 260 carb, which is absolutely ideal. It was a wee bit more oats. I'm actually not too bad with oats, but getting them swapped to like a cereal would be ideal. And some other things that might need to be swapped at some point, just to ease up digestion. Digestion has been good with these meals, but your body's in this state, anything you throw at it, what the fuck is that? Anything you throw at your body in this state, it's just going to swallow. Whereas see if you're in a bulk and you're eating so many, you're eating 3,500, 3,000 plus, right? You're going to need between 3 and 5 hours to digest that food fully. Whereas see when you're eating 2,100 and something 1,600, whatever you throw, whatever you give your body, it's going to absorb it in an hour and a half to 2-3 hours, 3 hours max. So that's why we'll need to get foods that are a bit easier to digest, because carbs are going up. So we can't have non-easily digestible foods, even though these do work. Putting in more of these foods, up in the quantity of these foods that I'm already eating, could end up playing a factor in digestion, which is not ideal. However, I'm very well coached, so I know that whatever decision Scott makes, I will fully 100% believe in what he says. So there's no worry or anything about what might happen with digestion. Everything will be good. In fact, what I've not even explained why food's going up is because we're in, like I was saying, in that sensitive state, is that your body's just absorbing everything, right? So the way that a reverse diet works, so if I'm on 2,100 calories and say I'm burning 2,000, roughly my maintenance was around 2,700, 2,800 when I started. So pulled it right down, and now they're so low, so I've kind of bottomed out on calories. So the only way it goes up for there. So as soon as you give, that's why training was up, training performance was up, because as soon as you give your body that extra wee bit that it needs, it burns it straight into energy if you use the energy wisely. So I was training harder, I was maybe walking faster, I was skipping harder, I was shadow boxing harder for my cardio, just doing everything a wee bit with a bit more intent subconsciously, but you don't know it's just because your body's getting this energy, it's just going for it. So now at 2,300 calories, I might go and burn 2,350 calories, so I'll still drop weight, but food's going up, so it's this wee magical phase, and this is usually where a lot of fat will just melt off and weight will just melt. It's like the most rewarding, it's almost like the most rewarding phase. That's just a wee bit of backstory is why food's going up when I'm not in crazy condition, is because food going up will put me in a place to get into crazy condition. That's why. So everything does have a reasoning behind it. We're not just increasing food because, oh, you've been doing well, here's an increase. It's like, right, okay, we need to increase now because I'm still dropping weight, I'm leaning up, I'm getting tighter. That was with an increase in food, so why would you not increase food again? The carbs have been put to good use, they've been worked efficiently. So that's why, that was just why to clear that up. Right, what's happening guys? Last meal, we just have some chicken wraps. These are unreal. Very good macros as well. So I will just put the calories on screen here so you can see them. So I'm going to eat these and then just have oats left, dark chocolate and a protein shake. So it's 9 o'clock now, I've left it a bit late, so I'll need to eat this and then go and eat that, which isn't ideal. However, because I've just left it too late to eat. But I could eat at 10, I'll probably eat at 10ish. And yes, that'll be me for the day. So I'll time lapse this, watch a YouTube video, and then go make the oats.
What does it matter if it ends?
Right. Right, last meal. Oats, 6 wee tabs of these dark chocolates. They are from, just like Mackay's dark chocolate, something it's called. And then 25 grams of whey protein. Isolate, because regular whey protein fucks me up, so digestion wise, so isolate just water inside it. That's it, last meal. I'll just time lapse this and then I'll just see you out at the end.
But I don't wanna live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend, because these feelings are violent. What does it matter in the end? This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack.
So that was a full day of eating 2,300 calories. Would have been 2,100, but food got bumped today, so you can fucking bet I'm taking that shit. So macros were 179 protein out of 180, 257 carb out of 260, and 61 fat out of 60. So 1 over in the fat, and then 4 under on the protein, carbs combined, brings out total calories of 2,319, so 19 over. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to leave a like, rate and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment what you thought about this and if you would like any more. How on from now on I'll be deciding YouTube videos, probably on my Instagram, just put up 2 suggestions, 2 different options, and go on from there. So that's it. See you later guys, cheers.